An historic blizzard buries the Northeast. Hundreds of thousands are without power. Flights across the country are canceled, and a young boy is dead, all because his father wanted to keep his son warm. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at 6. I'm Ken Body. The Northeast continuing to dig itself out from this blizzard. Officials say wet, heavy snow and high winds snapped power lines across the East Coast, knocking out power to almost 640,000 homes and businesses. Massachusetts was the hardest hit, but parts of Rhode Island, Connecticut, Maine, and New Jersey also lost power. Power outages aren't the only problems. At least 6 people have been killed, including a young boy. Chris Welch is in Boston with the latest.
From Pennsylvania to Maine, the East Coast is digging out after a massive blast of winter.
There's just really no place to put the snow.
On Long Island, people had to be rescued from cars left frozen in place in the middle of the road. One firefighter said it was like nothing he'd ever seen.
For them, it was a very traumatic experience throughout the night. Some of them lost cell phone, had no contact, ran out of gas, and they were very frightened.
The storm has resulted in a number of deaths, including that of a 12-year-old Boston boy who suffered carbon monoxide poisoning while sitting inside a running car to keep warm. On the brighter side, in Worcester, Massachusetts, the National Guard helped EMS crews get to a home to deliver a baby.
Thank God for them because they're the ones that got us out of there.
As utility crews and rescuers do their work, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is calling for residents to stay out of the way.
Please stay in your homes. We do not need you on the roads. You have a large number of emergency vehicles, and it is dangerous to be on the roads.
Meanwhile, some are just enjoying the winter weather.
The snow so far has been really fun, right?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
The storm dropped snow at a furious rate of up to 4 or 5 inches an hour. Parts of Connecticut saw total snowfall as high as 38 inches. This time-lapse video was shot on a deck in Hamden, Connecticut. The snow eventually covers the lens. The blizzard knocked out power to more than 635,000 customers.
And we are pinpointing some major travel delays caused by this storm. Thousands of flights in and out of the East Coast have been affected. Now, to give you an idea, as of this afternoon, every single flight out of Boston's Logan International Airport was canceled. There was only one arrival. A couple of Portland flights in and out of Boston were among those canceled today. If you have plans for East Coast travel, check with your airline. Meanwhile, Nemo is giving a few people in Portland, Maine some R&R. Check out these skiers outside of Portland City Hall. The blizzard left Portland, Maine under more than 29 inches of snow. Well, here in Portland, Oregon, things are a little different, but a lot of people, Brian, have ties to folks who are on the East Coast right now.
Oh, yeah, we all have family and friends back there, and I had a lot of friends emailing me pictures in today from people I went to high school with and other folks. And, Ken, just incredible, these pictures. We rarely see something like this around the Northwest. I think the closest we've seen recently is back to December 2008. This one sent in to us by Megan Hoffert from Westerly, Rhode Island. You can't even make out where the shrubs are in that picture. You can just tell all the snow berms. The plows have been doing their good job back there. And this next picture sent in to us by Brian Schoenbeck, and look at the ruler there, the yardstick actually, up to 2 feet of snow, and that was a non-drift taken. So basically, the snow drifts are really what's really incredible. In fact, look at these cars right here. You can't even hardly, no way you're getting out of that driveway unless you dig your way out. All in Newton, Massachusetts. Thanks so much, Brian, for sending that in. And this one sent in to us from Ryan and Erica Cadres, Abington, Massachusetts. Look at that snow drift. It's about up to, let's say, his forearm. So really impressive numbers. And look at the snow totals. 40 inches in Hamden, Connecticut, 35.5 inches in Gorham, Maine, 33.5 inches in Medford, New York, 31 inches for Spencer, Massachusetts, and 30.4 inches in New Boston, New Hampshire. And this is a look at the storm that caused all the issues of just really in the past 18 hours. It's all winding down now, so that's the good news. Meanwhile, around here in the Northwest, we're just talking about just some patchy drizzle out the door tonight. If you do have plans, just areas of drizzle, temperatures in the 40s, balmy compared to what they're dealing with on the East Coast. Single digits there tonight, but down to the 30s by the time we get into the 11 o'clock hour. I'm back in a few minutes, Ken, with details on a sunnier and brighter Sunday heading our way. Back over to you.
Thanks, Brian.